Alright, well, obviously nothing has changed because last time wasn't really any good way to reference, because it wasn't meta, so let's not fix what we don't know is broken yet. So, okay, let's go host a match or whatever. Fucking 2 out of 3. I had a failed recording and it was against Constellar. And I'm not saying it was failed, I'm just saying that the guy who I played against was a total D-bag. Like, he was so bad as a player and as just like a person. He like said all this like stupid crap to me. It was really just, it got to me. It got to me so deep. I wanted to kill myself. Nah, I'm kidding. But the guy was a douche. I ended up beating him. That's not really the point though. And this hand is kind of weird. This looks more like a anti-meta hand than a Constellar hand, but whatever. That's kind of a good thing to Valor. Alright, well, I mean, here comes the aspect of decks that I was gonna play against with the whole rogue type of thing. So, yeah, I mean, like, Spellbooks, they, like, aren't really a rogue deck anymore. They are a rogue deck now, because, like, Judgment is dead, and they can't really keep up with, cards like, Dragons. I mean, obviously. Book of Moon. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, like, Constellar and Spellbooks, like, usually Constellar will come out victorious against them, just because, like, the only real thing that they have going for them is Wisdom. I mean, not Wisdom, Fate. I get Fate and Wisdom mixed up for some reason. I don't know why, they're completely different. Secrets. All the searching is gonna get done, just because my Thunder King is flipped down. That's so mean. Oh my god. Let's see what he goes for with that. Spellbooks are still a fun deck to play, and they have a lot of really good cards in them too, like Priestess. There's cards like Priestess that are just really good, because they can just like pop so many things so easily, and he has Fate. That is scary. Oh my god. Yeah, but, like, this is what I mean. Like, Fate is, like, a really, 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 really good card. Just because, like, the thing that makes Fate so good is that its effect to banish things, it doesn't target. So, once Fate is activated, you have to Chain Lance and target the card that you think is going to be targeted. But that might not be the case. So, like, it's really risky to play against it. Because, Fate is just, like, such a weird card in that kind of respect. So, are you gonna go for Phoenix, or Shining Elf, or Gotchi? I'm gonna guess Shining Elf. Shining Elf, okay. So, I hope he attacks it, and then I can just Mirror Force it. Because the reason that I was holding back on Vanities is because I don't want him controlling a Spellcaster, so it would be in my best interest to just get this off the field because it is a Spellcaster. And therefore, if he doesn't control a Spellcaster, that means he can't play Fate, and that means that he can't play Master. And I believe he can't play Tower. No, he can, because he has a Spellcaster in the graveyard. So that's really the only thing that he can do with Tower. But otherwise, he has to get a Spellcaster on the field to activate Fate. And thank God we have Mirror Force. Not thank God we have Mirror Force. Thank God he attacked, rather. Caesarborn. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate Rhoda to search for Pollux, just because, like, this would be a good opportunity, just due to the fact that, Thunder King is, face down right now, so Pollux would be a good idea to search for. And then we'll flip summon him. Let's see if that's okay. I'm gonna guess this is just the Fate. So, I guess I can probably just go ahead and like, attack. Yep, I can. And I'm gonna bluff the Xyz Reborn. Just because it doesn't really do anything. As of now, that. He is, however, going to be able to get a Pot of Greed hacks off of that Spellbook Tower. Which I actually don't really recommend him doing, because he needs more books in the grave so that he can just summon a monster, activate a book, and then play Fate on my Thunder King. So, he's not going to do that, which is a good play on his part. Because some people, they just kind of go all out with the tower. They're just like, no, I'm just gonna, like, draw a million, billion, gajillion cards. But this guy's being smart, and I like that. Let me see this. What's he doing? He can banish. Probably gonna use that. Oh, okay. Can that target? I'm gonna chain it. I don't know if that part targets actually. That's kind of a weird ruling. I thought only the banished one does. I'm not quite sure about that. However, since it is now face up, that means that it's not face down anymore, and then it can't go to my hand. Yeah, okay, he gets it. Alright, so let's see what he can do now. Because he cannot activate Temperance. I think the only thing he'd really be able to do is go Power, but I guess not. Let's go Tenki. Oh wait, we can't go Tenki because we have, Ryo. Well, we could, but it didn't happen. So let's see what happens when we just attack into that. Yep, okay. So he's just gonna take it. Thunder King really wrecks spellbooks. It's like not even funny. But yeah, now he's kind of free to use the field in any way he wishes, just because like he can't really do much at all anymore with that. The thing I'm sad about actually is that I don't side Eradicator anymore, just because like spellbooks aren't meta anymore. I'd call them like tier 2. They just don't really top much anymore, just because, like, Judgment was so big for them. It's, like, not even funny how amazing it was. He probably has Power, doesn't he? Does he have Power? He has Master, and with Master, he's going to search for Power. Good play, good play, good play. Deck thinning. Lots of deck thinning. That is one thing about spellbooks that's really cool. They can go through their deck really fast. Sadly, though, he is going to be able to get over the Thunder King. And I'm going to take 900, and not only that, but I'm going to lose my Vanities. Excuse me. Alright. So, how many books does he have? He has 3, which means that he could have, Fate. Actually, I didn't see what he searched for. I don't remember, because if he searched for Fate, then that's kind of a risky thing to be doing right now. Why? That's weird. He knows Thunder King is off the field. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go Tenki. Luckily, that isn't mandatory. So, if it was mandatory, I'd let him search, but it's not, so... Whatever. That's just his fault, and I feel bad for him about that. Because I'd like to have some challenge. I think what I want to do is go Omega. I'm feeling Omega. Well, first off, I want to attack him, because this is at 19 because of Tenki. And I don't think he has anything for damage step. Nope, he doesn't. And then we'll hit him for 17. Do I want to make Pleiades or Omega? I'm gonna make Pleiades. Hopefully that one card isn't Valor. Okay, it's not. So let's make Pleiades and see how that goes. And I think I'll set the swords for now. Just because, like, it doesn't really do anything for me. at the moment. Man, that field spell is just so unfair. He just gets to plus every turn. I love it. I love it just because, like, it's really cool. It's a good way to keep hand advantage in a deck that, like, searches so much and already gets hand advantage, but they use up a lot of resources. It's a really cool way to fill it up. I like the field spell a lot. And, like, the way that it kind of counteracts itself is that when it's destroyed, it special summons a monster from your deck up to the number of books in your grave. So it's trying to encourage you to keep a good amount of books in your grave. As in, like, 6 books. But that's really if you're playing, like, the Reaper Turbo build, which he's not, so not really important there. But, it's just cool the way it works. I really like the way that, the tower works. And I also love the artwork. Being an artist. A fancy artist who likes to draw. Ooh. Sombre. Alright, let's just hit him for another 25. Why not? If I did 100 more, I would bounce a random card and then go Sombre to make Cowboy, but whatever. He can keep doing that, it's fine. The thing that this deck actually has going for it against me is that it can make Priestess come out whenever he wants, because me sending it back to the hand isn't really going to do much, just because, like, he can reveal it again and just summon it. Now what I could do is I could chain Maxi to the first summoning of it, draw a card, activate Pleiades, he goes back, and then he uses it again, and I get to draw another card. That's not going to happen, though. So, I think first off we're going to go Iron Wall, and then Debunk? No, honest. Maxis are not useful right now. I think Temperance will probably be retributed, so Macro and D-Fissure won't really help either. Kaiser won't really help. Fossil Dyna seems okay at working, so I think I'm just gonna go with the Iron Walls. I wonder how many people's ears I just made explode by yelling into the microphone with my ear-grindingly loud voice that makes you want to pull out your hair and die. Mwahahaha! You're all dead now, and I just lost all my subscribers, but whatever. Yeah, all 62 of you or whatever. 62, 61 as of now. Man, oh man, I suck. It's been a year and I only have 60-something subscribers. In HD now, I like to not title the music, I like to say the title of the music, like, as a little annotation, but it's not like a crappy YouTube annotation, it's like a little message. But enough about my balls. Let's see what he's doing. Damn it. Coughing. Oh no, he's not gonna go for the world, obviously. Stupid on the first turn. I don't like using, power for no reason other than just getting out Priestess. I think he's getting out Priestess, right? Priestess? The world. Okay, so it is the world. So that's not good at all. Why would he do that? I don't like that. That's weird. He only has one spellbook, so we can't really do anything if he has Fate. He can't even add it back because he needs to have 2 spellbooks. That's kind of weird. I don't really think that was a good play on his part. I think he should have just set a couple of cards and ended Priestess. Either way, I'm gonna make Volcasaurus and inflict massive damage to his life points. Valor. Oh shit. So that means only one of them is level 5. Not really that taunted by it, to be honest. I'll just set all of these and play swords, I guess. It's not really a big deal. I mean, Constellar has a bunch of back row. Valor only hurts when I'm doing the level 5 thing if I don't have back row. And usually when I have more cards in my hand and they're not Sombre, I have back row. Or swords, if you're me. But you know, that's just me. I'm kinda curious to see what he would do with this, because I don't really understand why he did this. Does anybody else think of Google Chrome when they see this? When this World of Prophecy? Yeah, I think of Google Chrome. The colors aren't where they should be. Like, the green should be on the bottom left corner. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. The red should be at the top right, and well, no, the red should just be at the top. And then the yellow should be on the other side completely. So we got a counter on that. 10 key. Do I really need to do that? No, I don't. Whatever. So, let's see if we're allowed to make Volcasaurus now. Oh shit. He's got the warning. That's fine. I don't really care. I think what I want to do... Now I kind of want to just go for Tenki. Eat a monster. Not even that, it's just deck thinning at this point because I didn't think he'd have warning. I should have thought that through. Why am I coughing all of a sudden, goddammit? He needs more books in his graveyard. I don't know why he brought this out. I mean, doesn't he have Priestess? I feel like what am I like?
I feel like this deck should run High Priestess of Prophecy. She's such a sexy seductress.
Anyway, enough of that. I think he should be running Priestess. Because Priestess is, like, good for this. Because getting out World first turn is kind of a waste in my eyes. At least that's how I see it. Alright, I'm gonna make these both level 5. And then I'm gonna make Pleiades. You still only have one book. This is your fault. I'm gonna bounce the world to his hand, because then it's basically dead. At least I think it is dead. I'm not sure how world works. I stopped running Reaper Turbo for a while after the whole world thing happened. Well, no, I stopped running Prophecy as a whole, just because, like, when I saw freaking Judgment, I was like, okay, well, this isn't fair anymore. And then Dragons came out, and I was like, well, I'm kind of tempted now, but, like, no, it's just not fair. None of these decks, no Dragons, no Prophecy isn't fair. Well, Prophecy is fair now because it lost the Judgment, but, like, it's just stupid. This is dead. Iron Wall. Fantabulous. What do I want to do? I think I just want to attack him. And we'll set the wall. But yeah, like, you guys can see he's obviously gonna lose this. You can see that, like, Prophecy, it's just not what it used to be. And by that I mean a pal like no other with searching capabilities. If Judgment was still legal right now, he would have 6 cards left in his deck. Actually, scratch that. If Judgment was legal right now, I would have quit already. Priestess. Oh shit. Hold on. I'm not into that card. Not one bit. That card is Pleiades is like evil ex-girlfriend. I don't know, because she just keeps coming back, even though he's like, bitch, fuck off, and he, like, bounces her back. And I don't like that. So I have to, like, use warning, and then the guy's like, talk to the hand, and then it's dead. That's it. Except for when he fucking does that, of course. Wait, no, I can chain that. Sweet. Oh my god, yes. Perfect. Oh my god. That Iron Wall saved me. Actually, I don't really know if it would have saved me. No, it would have saved me. I mean, I think what I could have done is go, like, Torrential, and any other monster that he gets out, I'll just book, if he has a monster that is, and then, I think I would bounce back the Tenki when Torrential is happening with, my Pleiades, get out the Chaos, and if he has a monster or not, which isn't really relevant, because at that point he'd be losing, he'd, die from 1800. But yeah, you guys can see that there was really no way that he could have gotten out of that. Oh my god, he had all the fates, but he had no books. No books at all. And it really didn't help that I bounced that either. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like the Facebook page, it's always linked in the description below. Add my friend code on your 3DS so that we can play some Pokemon shenanigans. Comment on the video, like this video, and remember to subscribe to my channel for more content. And that is it. Stay classy. I love you all. Kisses!